contest for Baylor. No mistake about that.
Yeah, they're not going to take the foot off the jugular, that's for sure. Quick slant into Corey Coleman. He's ahead for 8 or 9 yards. They stay at FBS. Touchdown passes, yardage incredible, breaking all kinds of records. Another one, complete to Cannon.
Just 5 of them that he can go with anytime.
15 yards on that reception, and here's Shock Linwood off the left side. This is an experienced offensive. And really, Ben Goodman is the star of the defensive front. He's got a big challenge today. That pass, a timing route thrown incomplete.
And Russell.
3rd down and 6. And they go with a wheel route out to Linwood, and Shock may have made the marker. I believe he was a 3rd and long. Linwood again takes it just off the guard and tackle spot on the left-hand side, and Chevy Gray is his Kansas defensive line. Going long for the end zone, incomplete. Coleman, the intended receiver.
The reaching receiver. Tremendous job of defense, but even better ball of placement by Russell.
On 3rd and a yard, Shock Linwood. Goes stretch play, then he cuts it back inside to about the 15. 1st and 10. Quick look in, thrown behind the intended receiver. And they go with Linwood again. Just shot while there. Johnny Jefferson now in the backfield, number 5. They play fake it to him. That pass is caught. Coleman. Touchdown.
Pass is caught by number 1, Corey Coleman.
And just like that, the Bears exhibit all that we told you and then some when on 4 rushes. Run, fake action, and throw. That's the Baylor offense. No tight end in this offense. Corey Coleman, speed downfield, takes command of the chains. Linwood, he takes out 10 more yards.
Tim, and it's that combination of being able to pass and run that really makes them, in my opinion, the most dangerous team in the nation.
Russell. Well, he's resourceful back there, not known.
And I don't care who you are defensively, the numbers is what you must respect initially.
Linwood. Look at that spin move, huh? Shock Linwood, he's got it all.
To go along with the speed and the ability to read.
40 yards on that carry. It pops free for Jefferson. Johnny Jefferson, the sophomore from Killeen, Texas.
Offense can score and move the ball down the field.
There it is, Coleman in the middle. Yeah, I think he may have gotten
the connection and the contact.
2nd and 10. That ball got on the deck. It fumbled. Russell got back on top of it at the 10-yard situation, but as a tight end, he's nimble.
He's got his own zip code out there. He's a big boy.
There's Coleman, touchdown. Don't blink. Baylor is back in for 6.
Nice window.
Oh. And the quickness and how precise was the throw. Hubner will be able to go and start the game tonight in Manhattan for Kansas State. Shock Linwood will get it head to the 26-yard line on 1st down. Wide receiver making the tackle. This littered with walk-ons in this defensive lineup for Kansas. That quick pass to Hawthorne is complete for a 1st down out to the 4. Little swing pass out to Linwood. Shock with a high hurdle at the
an eye on him for you all afternoon.
Looking long, deep for Platt. Incomplete.
No matter what you're running offensively is important, but he's the guy that has to get the signal in. If we got an offside penalty.
Yeah, this should be a free play. It's right there. And it's caught at the 5 by Coleman. Boy, he just absolutely schooled the defense.
Number 1 is going to win his fair share of it. More so than
he's already been in the end zone twice. There's the fade. Another. Can you say 3 touchdown?
Part of the field in the green zone, 5 yards in is impressive by Coleman.
Johnny Jefferson, the play fake, and it's kept for the touchdown by Russell.
So that's what happens when they must respect your inside rush game. And again, the balance. Top 10 in both passing and rushing is this Baylor offense. And again, Russell doesn't expose himself to injury. Everybody.
Outstanding high school phenom himself. A quarterback, now the play caller for the Bears. Russell showing you how resourceful he can be. Not looking to run, but keep the play alive. And he does. Caught by Jay Lee. Coming
Open. You can't hold the defense that long.
Linwood ahead for 3 to the 17. There was a little mix-up in the handoff that time as Corey Coleman, who will move. There it is. Quick, but underneath. Not enough for the first down to Lynx Hawthorne. Got a great tree of coaching success. Shot Linwood, and it breaks free. Wide open for him. Inside the 25 to the 24.
Press again. You talk about shock and Oz. We talk about the top of the show. How about 111 yards for Shock Linwood? How about your quarterback? 170 yards in production so far.
They got others.
Yeah.
I mean, they really do. Linwood took it inside the 10. He's going to spin, and get in almost down to the 1-yard line. Fish Smithson for a 30 spot with Linwood here.
Yeah.
I think this lunge netted him the touchdown. I really do.
Well, he ran into his own guy there. I mean, that part of it, that was McGowan.
Where the knee is and where the ball goes. Oh, wait a minute. Right hand is down. So it's a good no. I think he will be spotted shy of the end zone.
Here's a better look right here. Great job by the truck.
Right hand.
That hand is down.
Yep, hand is down. I did not see that hand go down. I thought he had just historically. Kansas has been, as well noted, a basketball institution when it comes to athletics. We had a packed house last night in Fog Allen. Seth Russell slides down at the. Johnny Jefferson is now checked into the game at running back, and he'll carry it. And good defensive work that time.
Some forces at that corner position. Ogletree, nice job of physical play.
3rd and 6. Russell. That pass was incomplete.
To the right really easily.
Now they go left, and they got the first down. Good call. Johnny Jefferson takes it out there next to him. Jefferson the setback on first down. Play fake over the middle. McGowan! Oh, 400 pounds!
Shake leg.
Take that, Fridge! 18-yard reception.
Well, Skylar Miles had a shot at him, but you know what? The big guy just gave him the over.
Special teams play has really hurt David Beatty's team. Quick wide receiver hitch out to KD Cannon.
They've got to trust the safeties to help out in the interior.
Linwood, stop and go. Look at him. Keep the play alive. You talk about
the safety position.
Did get the first down from the 41. Russell over the middle. And it's KD Cannon again to the 23-yard line.
The game has changed, and to be able to deploy those young active guys are really important.
1st and 10. Pass is complete to Cannon again. He's been used.
Kevin Sumlin.
Johnny Jefferson will take it. Inside the 10 to the.
They get a job. It's their job to kind of reach out to you and see if you want to stay with the family.
1st and goal from the 9. Jefferson hauls it down to the 5-yard line. Coliseum in Uniondale. Looking for the corner. Jay Lee was the intended receiver, incomplete.
Let's see if we get a
Cannon. But they're going to give it to Jefferson, and it's wide open touchdown. All about angles.
Yep. Zone read.
Looking for an extra point. And
Tim, they just put so much stress on you. The zone read there. The end crashes down. You pull the ball out or give it to the back as the.
Baylor's most points in a half a year.
Wow.
2 years ago, 56 against West Virginia. As you see, Coleman. Jefferson is the lone setback. Coleman. Nice crossing pattern out to the 45-yard line.
Found a nice window in that moving zone coverage of Kansas.
Russell throws. Almost picked off. You're right.
They're trumping that, baby.
Swing it out to Johnny Jefferson. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Russell. He just ran right into that sack as Daniel Wise was in the right place. Kansas State and TCU. Jarrett Stephen in the game at quarterback, and Johnny Jefferson carries it ahead. Quarterback that Kendall Briles has ever seen.
A little bit smaller, 6'3", 195, but he's got an arm and he's got some athleticism too. He can pull it down and run when he has to.
Yeah. They just recycle
Level and done a tremendous job. He's a legend in Texas high school football.
little swing pattern out to Jefferson, undercut.
Guys with character, because this is a place right now where the challenge is going to be tough, Tim.
2nd and 12. Nice. Boy, what a pass. That's a dart thrown to play.
In terms of the overall scheme as the starters.
14 yards the gain.
Nice.
And Terrence Williams pops it. Look, his number is...
Linwood has certainly softened them up a little bit, but Double Deuce can run the ball as well.
Oh, flanker screen.
Yeah, a jailbreak screen there. It's nice.
Ishmael. 2nd down and 3. Steedham's pass thrown a little behind, but caught by Platt.
Time.
Looking long. There's his man. That's Zamora. Touchdown. So from overhead, Ishmael Zamora gets free quite easily.
Jared says, do you want Zamora? He says, yeah, here's some. And he throws a strike versus man coverage. Zamora just plucks that out. Single safety look, too far.
First of 3 games on the Fox family of networks on this college football Saturday. Wow. Steedham's pass to a wide open receiver. It's Davion Hall for a touchdown. 30 yards.
Tyrone Miller was covering there. Again, you had him isolated to the wide side of the field, and Stidman just found him there. And it's all about winning individual battles, and Kansas lost one on that play.
Well, Steedham looks really good.
Yeah, Steedham
he is throwing darts out there. Everything that we heard about him is true.
Well, he's been able to discern what
even better than we thought. We're in the Big 12.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Pass is caught. It's Chris Platt. We welcome you back. And the quick handoff out to the 35-yard line is to Johnny Jefferson. Talk about some of the nuances with a game of blowout proportion with our keeper of the rule book. 2-yard line, I beg your pardon. And 2nd and a yard to go. Well, Jefferson was pretty lucky to hang.
Barber started doing that where it was obvious with the Giants, and every college kid was emulating that. Got to get back to it.
Ooh, almost found another big tight end in that sequence. Terrence Williams inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. And
on this Baylor team that are in the top 10 in the conference just shows you how prolific they are.
Terrence Williams gets it down to the 35. Into this game, 13 of 16 in the air. He had gotten some quality playing time before today, but this is the most that he's gotten.
No, but you do say, hey, let's bury the flags in the pocket and let's only call player safety issues or snap infraction things that are so obvious. And I would say that there's not a direct anything that would have a direct competitive impact. Lastly, and we were talking off air a little bit, what can you do to shorten the 4th quarter? They could agree to shorten the period, which they didn't do, but that is one option to, to shorten a game like this.
Yeah, well, we were just discussing a moment ago. Here's a penalty.
Number 77, offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Patrick Lawrence is penalized there. We were just self-preservation, too. Jefferson. Been good back in our 2nd down and 17. Visiting with Mike Pereira back in our. That pass is caught. Little quick look into Chris Johnson at the 8 of what is constituting, a distinguishable change. We have Spencer and I are part of that. Our Jeff Long and commissioner of. I would disagree with Ohio State being number 2. I would. Yeah. Terrence Williams ahead to the
field as much as what was happening on the field. They had the depth of a player.
Oh, yeah.
You had them dominating Wisconsin, the next closest competitor. And so I thought the combination of that, having gone through, particularly against more athletic back ends like you're going to see in this conference.
There's Terrence Williams carrying it to the 45. Well, we have the exact pronunciation. Terrence Williams carries it to the 40-yard line. He's got a
having coached there at high school level where he is, and this is not hyperbole, he's a god there.
Yep. Terrence Williams has it to the 25-yard. I mean, it's just a new world out there in college football. Chad Mars is making a difference now at SMU.
Absolutely.
Williams again carries inside the 25.
Shooting trail, so that's direct heat now.
Well, this is nice to see. They take a knee in victory formation, call it a day. Art Briles showing a great deal of respect, understandably so, for David Beatty, a guy that values and really looks up to Coach Briles. They're good friends, and you know, you could have made a case that they could have hung 80 or more points, and the process continues for Coach Beatty and for Art Briles. Yet another victory, and they remain undefeated and likely to at least stand pat, if not move up. We could have some movement ahead of them in the college football polls between now and the end of this day. Well, Spencer, enjoyed it. I'll see you again next week, my friend.
All right, my friend.
66-7 our final. After this short break, we'll get you back to Los Angeles for a lot more college football coverage. Kevin Burkhardt of the Game. Stay tuned.